Hello, Louisiana flavored malt beverage reviews. This
Here we go
is.
again.
Wait a minute. Now, to be fair, what did I do this morning before I came over here with this?
You asked.
And you said, go ahead and bring it. Because I was just going to leave it in the fridge. I've never had this before. I had the Mike's Hard strawberry at 5%, but I've never had Mike's Harder at 8%.
All I'm saying is, here we go again.
This is a product that is produced sometimes. They don't produce it all the time. It's a premium malt beverage, which means it has to be made with barley malt and hops. The other ingredients are optional. With natural flavors, so we know the flavor's natural, and certified color, which means food coloring.
So when it says it's natural flavor, does it have to be the flavor that's advertised, or could it be any flavor that enhances the flavor that they advertise?
Okay, that's a good question. If the label says natural strawberry flavor, then it would have to come from strawberries. But if it just says a generalized statement, natural flavors, it could be from anything. Okay, but it's called strawberry, so common sense are going to try to make it taste like that, because then people that buy it would be upset if it didn't.
You're implying that people don't have common sense.
No, I'm saying if you bought it and then you opened it and tried it and it tastes like banana, I'm sure the consumers wouldn't be too thrilled. But this is produced in Arizona. When I used to buy these, they were made in a contract brew, but they built their own brewery about 3 years ago. Might have only been open for 2 years, but
So can I ask another question?
yeah.
Are you wearing strawberry colored clothes to match the
No.
strawberry beverage that
No.
we're about ready to do?
C20,
That's why I'm wearing a
ABC.
strawberry colored shirt.
Okay, C, ABC. January, February, March 20th, 2023. That's what that means. That 22 hours and 58
Can I
minutes.
ask another question? Why didn't you do this before? You just trying to show off.
I was just getting the date. Guys. All right.
Why are you trying to sound like Greg from Greg's Beer Reviews? Isn't it a trademark for Greg? And Greg only?
I would.
Greg, what would you say?
I'm trying to act like Greg.
Greg, what you say? Oh man,
I think your argument is horse hockey.
there is no argument.
Okay.
I smell strawberries.
Of course, you're not going to have any head of foam. You're not going to have any lacing.
We'll make a statement. Thank you for not being gray.
I was just about to say, what would it look like if it had no food coloring? It would
It'd be gray.
silver.
You can already,
silver.
you can already see it's kind of like a pink paisley. So,
Yeah, you had the delicious, as you called it, Smirnoff Original the other night. That was gray, no food
it
coloring.
was gray.
Just had lemon lime flavor.
I was, you know what? I succumbed to peer pressure to getting something like that. Succumbed to peer pressure. Just, as a public service, I went ahead and did it. And the flavors in that weren't bad. It's just the whole gray thing was throwing me off the whole time. I'm like, it's like, I don't know, somebody made you a pot of gumbo. And the pot of gumbo was the color of blood. Would you enjoy it as much as you enjoyed it if it was seafood or chicken sausage andouille?
Okay, so
No.
they know people don't like that, so they add the red and the kind of make it look like strawberry.
Well,
All right.
they should do that with all the products. You need to have
Yeah.
like a little.
Yeah, you had the original Smirnoff. All right.
Hell, they do it with Kool-Aid.
Oh, I'm sorry, Smirnoff Ice, which doesn't use the ice brewing process, by the way.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, it smells kind of like strawberry, but it mostly smells like kind of a beer thing.
It smells like strawberry, and you're getting like that confection of sugar thing going on.
And they definitely use
And with
sugar.
the smell. Oh, so it is sugar I'm smelling. Okay.
They use only cane sugar. All right.
Is sugar part of fructose?
But they don't use corn syrup or high fructose
That's not
corn
what I'm
syrup.
asking. Is sugar part of fructose?
No, I think sugar is sucrose. Sucrose.
You know one thing about fructose? The human body cannot digest it.
Oh, okay. I'm not a dietitian, neither am I a
You know,
scientist.
you know what happens when you cannot digest it? It stores it.
Oh, huh.
Until the liver can digest it. The liver can get rid of it.
So you solved that problem by drinking a number of bourbons that filters it out.
No, I think that's why some people, you know, get that pregnant look going on.
Okay. Oh, this is very prickly carbonation. I'll give it that. It's like little bubbles pop, like, you know, tiny bubbles in your mouth. It's not as sugary as I thought. I thought this was going to be just like a gross sugar attack, but it isn't.
Tiny bubbles. Tiny.
But it's kind of heavy bodied, honestly. 8%. This is more of a winter beer. This is not 101 degree August summer beer. Nah.
For the record, I would not call this a beer.
Yeah, it's not really a beer. It's a flavored malt beverage. It's a beer-based product. It's not a wine
I
or a
would
liquor.
not call the base that they make for this beer.
No, it's beer. But you know, we talked about this before. The U.S. government only has 3 classes of alcoholic beverages. It's either a wine, a liquor, or a beer. Well, it's obviously not a wine. It's certainly not a liquor. So there's only one other option. It's a beer. And it's, what type of beer is it? It's a malt beverage. It uses barley malt. Some beers, like you have over there in that fridge, are made with sugar cane. They're not even a malt beverage.
What beers?
Because you can use substitutes for malt.
What beers do I have in that fridge?
Like that, like that peach one. That,
Peach.
yeah, it's like that peach pink can. It's
There's
yeah, it's not a
peach.
malt beverage. It's a beer though.
You'll have to show me on camera.
Yeah, because you can use. Oh, it's called Simply, I think.
That's not peach.
Or well, whatever, apricot, whatever. But you can use substitutes for malt to make beer. You can make beer out of sugar cane. You can make beer out of carrots. They have a whole list on the U.S. government website. I like the flavor, you know, like you say, Kool-Aid beer. This is kind of like what it is. But does it really taste like strawberry? Yeah, I guess so. It's kind of acidic like that.
If you taste like sugar, and yeah, it's got that tartness going on that you get from eating a strawberry. But does it taste like a strawberry? No.
It's 5 out of 5 sugar cubes, y'all.
It's sweet.
It's 0 out of 5 hop cones. If you're still into sugary things, this will work. Because some people hate the taste of beer. Let's be honest. Some people just cannot stand the taste of beer. You and I are obviously not those people. We love the taste of beer. But some people like these, as they call them in England, Alco Pops. They call these Alco Pops.
I can see that. I kind of like that name.
Yeah, in England they call them Alco Pops.
Yeah.
And they're, you know, they sell them all over there. Because they say that's what it is. It's like a pop for drunks.
Right. It's like I don't know if any of y'all ever had Pop Rouge. Yeah. Or some kind of a strawberry to cherry type soda pop and throw some alcohol in it. That's pretty much what this is.
But for what it is, which is a flavored malt beverage, or if you live in England or Wales, an Alco Pop, how would you score it for what it is? I mean, I know we don't like these things, but
I have never had an Alco Pop, but if you're telling me this is an Alco Pop,
that's what they would call it over there.
I don't like it. But it does taste like a sugary soda pop with alcohol in it. Would I pick this up and choose it over a beer? Heck to the no. Do I taste where it's beer based? Slightly. But The whole product put together is a sweet thing. It's designed for somebody that doesn't like the taste of beer, but they want to have something that's gonna get them a little tipsy. I can see that, and they want a sugary thing like they're eating cotton candy at a fair. From that aspect, I think they knocked it out of the park. I'll give it an A, just a solid A. Again, not my jam.
All right, so we're gonna say like 95 out of 100 if this is what you want to do to yourself.
Right.
But
If you want to go ahead and induce hangovers for the next day, go ahead and drink all this sugar-based stuff. While you're at it, go ahead and get yourself some rum and mix Coke in it and all that stuff.
And then drink a bunch of sweet wines.
Yeah.
You're gonna really
get some
be sick.
Long Island iced teas. All that stuff. Have fun.
But the next day, you're not gonna have fun.
Next day, you won't be able to function. You won't be able to peel yourself out of the sheets or anything. You walk around a commercial. You ever seen a commercial where a lady's like pulling herself into the meeting with her legs and she's all like on the floor?
No, but I mean, I imagine the feeling. So,
Dude, I guarantee you drink this stuff right here on a regular basis,
oh, you're gonna get sick.
you might as well give up the next day.
No, I
Impart it to the following day. Yeah, so if you're gonna indulge in this stuff on a Saturday, you're gonna be going to the club and clubbing and out to 2-3 in the morning. Guess what? Your Sunday is toast. Your Monday might be here.
yeah, so I have 6 cans left actually. Oh, yay.
You just don't learn your lesson.
No, I paid $15.99 for this at Walmart, an 8-pack. And
Right.
Matherns has a doggone Club Tails 8-pack, same size cans at 10% for $12.99. But I've already had all of those. But anyway, so thanks for watching, folks. If you are smart, you will not buy this. But if you're adventurous and foolish, you might.